Hey everyone, it's Susie. Welcome back. And if you're new to Dragonfly Beez, thank you for tuning in. This video is part 2 of that ThredUP Rescue Box DIY jewelry, 5 pounds. So let's just jump right into it. We'll start off with these necklaces. And the first one is this beautiful. Look at this. This is by Napier right there, and there is a patent number on the back. It's in really nice condition, so let's measure it. It looks pretty short though. Oh my, it says 6 inches. So what do we do about something like that? You know what, I'm gonna measure it this way as well, just to be sure what that length is. But this is a beautiful, it says 16 going across. It measures 16, so that would mean 8-inch drop. But nonetheless, look at it. All these swirls, really nice condition. Signed Napier. Where was it? On the back. Right there. So we have this one. Next up, if you saw part 1, there were some silver tone religious necklaces. This one is in gold tone, and it has this pendant hanging off of it. There's the back of it. I guess it needs to be a bit wiped down. Nice chain. It's similar to the one that was silver tone, and the length is the same too. It's about 11.5, so give or take 23 inches in total. So we have this one. This next one I really like. It has this type of closure. These end components actually look like cats. It has 3 strands of this snail chain link, and then it falls down into this tassel. You have this bead that's ribbed and hollow. You have this bead cap along with this very ornate filigree cap, and then a whole bunch of tassels that have these gold tone bars hanging off them. I like this one. So let's measure the drop on this. Overall, so far, I've been quite pleased with what was found in this ThredUP DIY. This one here has a drop of about 11 inches up to that tassel. So it's a 22-inch necklace. It's in really beautiful condition. So we have this tassel necklace. Oh gosh, I guess I should show it to you like that. I really like the tassel. And it's weighty, so these little bars do weight down that pendant. And let's fix that. There you go. We have this one. Next, we have this clamper. It is hefty. You see the thickness of it? It is gold tone. There is no maker's mark inside. It has this textured diamond design, almost like a snake print. This is 6 3/4 in circumference. Really nice. So we have this clamper. Next up, look at these cufflinks. I looked online to see if any comps were available, and I did see many, but not in this design. I've seen some that were bezeled and some that didn't have this ornate open work, but some were branded as Swank and another brand. But when I look at this pair, there is no brand, but they are pristine. Now these are glass. Look at that. Faceted glass. They're beautiful. And they have that mesh band. And this is what it looks like on the back side. No name. But so nice. So we have this pair of cufflinks. The next amazing find in this box is this necklace and bracelet set. I did find one earring, but since I do have another ThredUP box, I ordered two. I'm hoping to find the second one or the match in the other box. I hope. So this is gold tone. As you can see, it's very geometric in a way. This is, let's see, 15.5 inches long, has a fold over clasp. This one here is 7 inches long, also with the fold over clasp. That one screw back earring. This one does have a safety chain, but if you notice, it's not attached to this loop right there. It is missing a little jump ring, whereby you place it on there and then you could attach this little chain to. This is made by Lustern. I don't know if you heard of it. It's spelled Lustern. The history of this company began in 1867. There were three brothers, Isaac, Louis, and Benjamin Stern. They found Sterns, or Stern Brothers, and they sold dry goods in Buffalo, New York. Then they became one of the most important merchandising families here in New York City. They moved to New York City a year later in 1868. They opened a store on 6th Avenue, which is Avenue of the Americas in Manhattan. They sold imported clothes and accessories from Paris. So a lot of, I guess, society women would love to shop there because of the Parisian clothing and accessories. One of the brothers, Louis Stern, began a brand in 1871, which consisted of jewelry. He produced silver and bijouterie jewelry until the 50s. And that jewelry was marked with L-S Co, 1/20 of 10K gold filled, and this jewelry brand, Lustern, Lustern, which is in capitals. I will show you the brand in a second. And that was from 1934 to 1950. And then after that, they used the brand L.S. Co. I don't know if you got that, but here, let me show you what the jewelry stamp looks like. Oh gosh. And it's upside down. Okay, let's try that one more time. There it is. In diamond, it says Lustern. And here on the necklace, on the back of the fold over clasp, it says Lustern. Let's take a look at this. Considering how old this is, wow. This is more than 70 years old. There is some surface wear. Here's the back. Here's the back. Here is the bracelet. The bracelet is also marked right there. Here's the back of that. So picture it on. Beautiful, very vintage set. And Louis Stern, the founder of the jewelry company, he passed away over a century ago in 1922. Allied Store Corporation actually bought the Stern Company in the 50s. So that's basically when it ended. But they kept that brand name until the 90s. So we have this set, and I'm hoping to find the matching earring for this one in the next box. And this is by Lustern. Okay, next up, let's look at this beauty. This is a brooch, gold tone setting. As you can see how the construction looks like on the back side, it has that swedge back. It is a dome shaped brooch with these beautiful green AB coated rhinestones, as well as some that are not. Each one is prong set. This is a beauty. There are some, let's see, maybe 4 prongs around each stone. Mesmerizing. Beautiful condition. No rhinestone is missing, so we have that. Next is this amazing ring. Isn't this gorgeous? It is glass. Yes, they're beautiful blue glass rhinestones. And this is a size 8. It is not sterling. This is silver tone. And looking at it, there is a loop on every corner of this ring. So you have one up there, a loop down here, a loop there, and another one on the right side. Every stone is present. I'm loving this one. So it does have some wear on the back, and as you can see, I didn't even attempt to move that. So I'm not sure if this is adjustable because I don't want to bend it. But there is the construction on the back side. And I just think this ring is beautiful. Wow. So we have this. The next ring does have some wear on the back of the band. I believe this is hematite. It is cold. It's an oval, and this is a size 6. Much too small for me, but let me put out my pinky so you can see what it would look like. There you go. This ring is about an 8 1/4. These are glass cabochons. As you can see, obviously there is one missing, but wow, is this pretty. So hopefully you could measure one of the existing ones and get a replacement, because this is too nice to not wear and show off. I like the rope design around the middle oval cabochon, and then you have all these little circular ones. This here does have some wear. It is a very light gold tone wash. That's what it looks like. This also has that same type of band, but I did not touch it. I'm not going to bend it. As is, it's a little over a size 8. So, and that's what it would look like. Beautiful. And they're glass. Okay, moving on. Remember that hat? Here's that hat. But you know what? It does have a lot of, these marks. How would you clean that off? It's a mesh hat. It has a little beaded brim. And all these sweet pearls, faux pearls, hanging off of it with these very nice detailed leaves. Here's the back of it. There is the clasp, which is like a C clasp. But like I said, you have all these marks, so I'm not sure how you can clean that. But can you picture this on? I think this would fit my Barbie dolls. So we have this mesh hat brooch. Next, I found this gold tone W. I think it's a W because when I turned it that way, it just didn't look right. So I'm going to say this is a W brooch. No brand. Very simple rollover clasp. Anyone with the name starting with a W? You may like this. Next, we have this ladybug gold tone. There is a few marks on the body. I guess you already guessed what this is. This chain that it's on is discolored because, as you can see, it's supposed to be gold tone, but I do see part of it being silver and whatnot. This has a spring ring clasp. This has a drop of 11.5 inches. This is a 23-inch necklace, but it can easily be replaced. And this ladybug, when you hold on to the antennas and push them inwards, it opens up into a watch. The watch is not running. I don't know if it's working or not. It does say Swiss quartz, but if you like ladybugs, maybe this could be in your collection. Next up, look at this. I found this necklace in the box. Textured silver tone. Has all these cylinders hanging off. I saw something similar online in gold tone, and also instead of the bars they had chain tassels. This is a nice weight to the chain. It has a spring ring clasp. This is 20 inches in length, meaning the chain necklace. This is marked on the back, copyright JJ. And that's what the back looks like. Now, if you don't know JJ, it actually stands for Jeannette Jewelry Company, and it was started back in 1935 in Providence, Rhode Island. It was started by a gentleman whose name was Abraham Lisker, and originally it was called the Providence Jewelry Company, and then in 1937 his brother Nathan joined the company, and then it became known as Lisker and Lisker. But 7 years after that, after World War II, they renamed the company again, and this time they combined the names of their parents, John and Etta, hence Johnette Jewelry Company, and that began in 1944. Since 1970, the company has been known as JJ, so each piece is marked copyright JJ, just like this one is. Abraham retired in 72. His son, B. Gordon, took over. And in 86, he registered a name, Artifacts. Now, you're probably familiar with that because you may have seen similar looking JJ style brooches on a jewelry card that said Artifacts in uppercase on it. And he used Roman numerals, MCML XXXV1 on all the jewelry cards. And then you'll also notice a lot of JJ pieces are signed with JJ 1988. That was when they, B. Gordon, his son, released the Southwestern line with Santa Fe mark on it, as well as JJ 1988. After 62 years in the business, I mean, they were successful years, JJ Company ended their production in September of 2006. So here this is the first time I ran across a JJ necklace because I've only come across their brooches, which are amazing. And if you saw my preview, did I post it yet? I think I did. For my yet to be scheduled live sale, I had a JJ brooch of a woman in an oval. It was a very nice brooch. Anyway, we have this JJ necklace, and I would say this is a bit of maybe a modernist style. What do you think? So we have this. Okay, next up, let's move on to silver toe necklaces. These three are all by Lucky brand. This one here, when I tested it on the Presidium, it fell under the quartz line. This one, let's see, right now it is at the last loop, and it's 19 inches in complete length. Now looking at this, that lobster claw, there's a little gap there. There's a jewelry tag, Lucky brand. This is what that stone looks like. That is not a crack. That is part of the natural inclusions on that stone. It is cold. I love the sides. It has this very ornate frame. And here's the back of it. Heavy chain. And you can shorten it because right now it's on the last loop. So we have this. And the next one, it's a shame. When I looked at the stone, it's scratched up. It's a mess. This is a toggle necklace. And the chain is about 16 inches long. This tested on the Presidium. Let's see, it was on the garnet, tourmaline, iolite line. But if you take a close look how scratched up it is. I mean, is it scratched up? Let me bring it close so I can show you. Yeah, look at that. It's a beautiful, deep cherry color. I love the chain. It's almost like a Spiga wheat chain. This is the back of it, and look at that. Oh gosh. Two fishes in the water, lots of waves. Really ornate back. It's a shame that this stone is, I don't know, there's all those white spots on it. It's like an inverted teardrop shape. Here's the chain, here's the toggle. It says Lucky brand on the toggle bar. And then lastly is this one. This is a very nice arched bar, and those rhinestones are glass. It is an open work design. This is much cleaner. Here's the back. This has an 8-inch drop as well, but you do have a nice extender. And look at how pretty that extender is. There's a lobster claw on this one, and there is the shamrock and the little bead at the end. This one, I believe, is quite nice. So we have these three, each by Lucky Brand. So next, unfortunately, a few of the next segments did not record my voice. I have to do a voiceover here. This here is a gunmetal tone set. It gives me a San Marco vibe. It is a gunmetal tone. There's rhinestones with AB coating on them. The necklace is about 15 inches in length. They each have a fold-over clasp. The bracelet is 7 inches in total. Here you can see all the rhinestones are present on the bracelet, but unfortunately I noticed there were missing rhinestones on the necklace. There you can see the bracelet is in good condition, but the necklace does have some wear on those last two links there, and that would be on the back of your neck. Not so much on the other two, but more on that one side. There you can see I'm pointing out where the rhinestones are missing. So there's a couple over there, a couple over there too, one on there. No, that's not missing. But there are some, but it's really hard to see. So here we have it. This set, quite sweet. This next one is gorgeous. It is that very long tassel necklace in a light gunmetal tone. I love the cobalt blue glass beads, faceted glass beads. There are multiple strands that make up that necklace, 3 strands in fact. There I'm pointing out the strands, and falling down is a cascading, really nice tassel. Some of them have those darts, and some of them have the beads. It reminds me of one of these Alexis Bitar necklaces that have those pointy darts on them. Let's take it off the bust and show you it is not branded. It has the ornate bars on the end, a lobster claw, an extender. It is unbranded, but it is so nice. So here we have it. Let's lay it down and measure it. I believe this came out to be about 10 inches in drop, making that a 20-inch chain up to where the tassel begins. Here I'm fixing it, lining it up. Okay, now I'm measuring it. Oh gosh. So I think there's a couple more segments whereby my voice wasn't recorded. I was using a new mic, and I guess I need to figure out how to use it properly. So here we have this necklace. I love it. I think it's really pretty, even if it's unbranded. So we have this one. It's soft, it's silky, it's just really pretty. Okay, next up we have some craft lot items. Here I am showing you what will be in the craft lot. The first one is a green seed bead necklace, but I noticed that the ends have some wear, and yeah, I'm just going to place that in the craft lot. Next is a gold tone necklace that has a little giraffe pendant. That one is an acrylic bead bracelet, and there is a lot of wear on the round box clasp. Next is this vintage bracelet, and that has a fold-over clasp, which is very worn. I think that's rust on there. But then there's also these really pretty Asian-themed charms hanging off of it. I think it's a Buddha, a pagoda, and something else. Yeah, so those could be repurposed. There's a brooch that is broken. There's something with initials, I believe. Don't ask me to figure that out. That, I think it's a button. I'm not really sure what it is, but it has beautiful mother of pearl insets on either side. There you can see it. What's up next? That could have been an earring, but I think it was really nice. It's pretty. Oops. Okay, there's the back of it. Craft lot. And here is a gold tone tie clip. Yeah, so that's craft lot items. Continuing on, more craft lot items. There are all these silver tone bracelets you see on top. This is a very sweet necklace, but it has a butterfly, but that butterfly has wear. This is an open heart pendant with those kissing couple. That's a little charm with a cherub. I'm not sure what that is. It's a pendant. Here is a leaf brooch. That one, really heavy, very nice heart. I mean, if you know how to paint with enamel, maybe that can be repurposed somehow. It has weight to it. Let me get the magnet. Nope, it is magnetic, but I like it. It's very nice. So here we have that pendant. Boy, I'm still talking about it. Okay, here is a religious pendant, and there's the back of it. Next up, oh, this ring. There's a heart. Let's see what size that is. 10 and a quarter. So we have that ring. Oh, here's another ring. This is marked Avon on the inside. There's the size, about a 7 or so, but it's missing the rhinestone that belongs right there. So that's marked Avon, and yeah, I guess that's it. Okay, so this is the last of the box, along with that AAA pack. So let's see what we have. This here is a silver tone necklace. It's got double strands. Very nice little disc. I think this is backwards. Yeah, textured on one side. This is short. It's only a 13-inch necklace, but it does have a nice long extender. So let me show you this up close. I think it's very sweet. The shorter strand is like a bead chain with some stations. So we have that one. Next is a pair of earrings, post earrings that's on card, Apricot Lane Boutique. Price was taken off, but they're sweet. Dangling brushed gold tone earrings. We have this pair, and yes, they are for pierced ears. Next we have this scarf clip. I think this textured leaf looks so nice. I personally have never worn a scarf clip, but it's not signed, but I think it's still quite nice. So we have this. This necklace is made up of wooden beads, shell beads, oh, and a nice shell pendant that's wrapped in wire. This has a 9-inch drop, so this is a 18-inch necklace. I think it's very nice. And there's the front of the pendant. Here's the opposite side. There's no cracks or chips on the shell, which is what you would normally find. But I think this is very organic and very sweet. These are the only pairs of earrings that I found, but then again, look, 6 pairs, you can't go wrong. I mean, at least it wasn't all single earrings. This here, really ornate, a little on the heavy side. These hoop earrings, I do see like it's like a two-tone. There's like gold tone and silver tone, so I don't know if that is wear or the way it's supposed to be, but that's the type of closure it has. And yeah, we have these hoops. Next up, these are really sweet. These are signed Hong Kong right there, and these are acrylic, so they're not heavy and they're just fun to wear. I think they're nice, clear acrylic, and I like the bead on top that has all the prongs around it. So we have this pair, and then this one here is that's acrylic, I believe, but it's filled with rhinestones all around it. And these are for pierced ears. Okay, there is some wear on the back of these. I don't see any mark, name of any sort. Nope. But they're very nice and classic. This pair, this is the type, okay, it is for pierced ears, but you can remove those hoops on the bottom and just wear the gold tone huggy portion, or you can remove one of these and just wear the ring that has the blue beads, or vice versa. So this one is a very versatile. There's many ways you can wear this earring, and these are post earrings, and I think they're pretty sweet. Next up, we have these rhinestone, glass rhinestone earrings, and they look like little eyes. See? Prong set. Beautiful. These are for pierced ears as well. And there's the back. So we have this pair. And lastly is this. These look heavy, but they are not. But they are marked. You know, it's marked right there on the bar, and it's so small, but took my loop to it, and they are marked Napier. So these are beautiful. That's how you close it. Very secure. Napier, beautiful oval hoops. There is that hole on the bottom purposely. Very pretty Napier earrings. So that wraps up this part 2 of this ThredUP 5-pound DIY jewelry rescue box. What did you think? I mean, I wasn't disappointed. I mean, there was Lusterne, there was the Jan Michaels, that rhinestone brooch, those really sweet long tassel necklaces. Oh, the glass rhinestone rings were nice. The JJ necklace, and of course the Napier pieces. So did you have any favorites? Comment below. Let me know what you thought. And if there's anything you would like to purchase, all you need to do is email me at dragonflybeez@gmail.com. I'll place the instructions at the end of the video, and they are always listed below in the description box. If anything sells, I will create a sold list, and it will be a pinned comment down below in the comment section, so you will always see the sold list first. Please subscribe if you haven't already. These deals are for my subscribers only. It's free to subscribe, and also ring that bell. That way you'll be alerted when I post the next box unboxing. And thanks everyone. Oh, don't forget, thumbs up. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And thank you so much for spending more time with me today, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.